Alright folks, so I've just came down to Albufeira, Old Town. Sorry about the noise, they're setting up some stadium behind me. I think they're having a little bit of a concert here on the beach at some point. But what I'm going to do is, today, I'm going to go down onto the beach here. There's a little jetty, and then I'm going to go left. I'm going to walk along the beach as far as I can get, and then over like the cliff face bit, and try and get to the beach that I was on yesterday, where I was doing some stretches with my cousin Haley. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me, but I've got all day, so we'll have to just plod along and see how I get on. But I'll make periodic videos as I'm going along. I was going to make a time-lapse video, but that means I'd have to have the phone in my hand all the time, and I don't really want to do that, you know. So this is a Albufeira sign at the beach, which is quite nice. And so yeah, the ocean looks nice, the sun is shining. Should be a good day. I think looks like there was a lot of rain or something last night. This is quite wet. But this is the little jetty that's at Albufeira. I have seen a couple of fishermen off of here, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be walking along this beach all the way along to the end and over the cliff face to where the beach that's directly below where we are, which is we're up the hill a bit, but I'll just walk along and go up the hill, and then that's me back at my hotel. Yeah. I'm on the side of the jetty here. I'm just about to step onto the beach. Albufeira beach. Boom. There we go. Look at this. This is beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to enjoy today. And I love it. Got all these shells as well, look. I might pick a few of these up and take them home. Look at them, like some of them are quite beautiful actually. Look at that one, that one's in good nick, isn't it? Yeah. Quite a lot though, so I think I'll have my pick of the litter. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So, I'm guessing this little bit here is suffering badly from erosion because they seem to be scooping the sand and putting it up in a kind of almost like a barrier. But that would be a very long process. You know, you'd have to do that regularly to do that. You're better off putting some big boulders out. You know, massive big rocks that probably weigh about a ton each, and piling them up, you know, to stop that from happening. Maybe it's just a temporary measure that they're actually putting in place here, but me personally, I would put a big barrier of rocks out to try and help stop the erosion. It's okay, carry on. Here comes another tractor. Actually, some lovely sets coming in here. I did a bit of kayak surfing in my time, and look at this. Look, there's some nice sets. Look at that one just forming. You can just see it in the distance there. It's just forming, just beyond that. Just there, see it starting to form. There we go, there we go. Look, 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 look. Oh, lovely. Oh, and here's another one. There's another one behind it. It's just starting to form. You can just see it. It's just coming up, coming up. Look at that. Look at that. Anybody who likes surfing, that'd be a great little surf right there. Some lovely sets coming in. This is absolutely gorgeous. I mean gorgeous. Look at this, look, this wave coming in. Look at these. Just sauntering along the beach, came from all the way back there, going all the way up there. Absolutely gorgeous. Just listening to some music. Can't beat it. You can't beat it. Do you know what, right? I reckon if you lived here, you would probably get used to this. But I reckon as long as you appreciated how beautiful it is in comparison to other places in the world, you would never really lose the pleasure of doing this. You wouldn't. You would love to. I mean, there's so many beaches that you could explore. I think it would take you a lifetime to explore all the beaches in Portugal. You know, so yeah. I reckon this is a pretty good. See, if you're going to set up a new life somewhere, you're going to set up a new place somewhere. This is the place to do it. You know, this is beautiful here. Look at this. Look. Look at that. I've walked probably about half a mile, if that, maybe half a kilometre. But absolutely beautiful. You can't beat it. Honestly, you just can't beat it. Amazing. And what I've noticed is also the beach that's the other side of that jetty down there. See this jetty down here? There's a jetty that sticks out. The beach that's the other side of that jetty is almost vastly different from this beach. That beach down there, as nice as it is nice. I'm not gonna try and badmouth it here or anything, but there is a few like fagged outs and some bits of litter and whatnot. I know that they've raked it this morning because I did see the rake marks where they've raked it, so they're probably doing their utmost to keep it in good condition. But this beach here, there's nothing on it. There's no litter, there's no nothing. Oh, just got caught in the water. Yeah, it's beautiful. There's nothing here. You know, there's no dirt, no mess. You know, it looks like just as pure a sand as you can get. You know, like there is obviously shell and all that in there, and the sand is quite coarse sand. It's not like fine sand like I get in the Philippines, but this is still. I mean, this is still beautiful. This is amazing. It'd be good to bring Jennifer back here, actually, to be fair. She would love this. Check out these cliff faces here, look. These cliff formations. This is just erosion that causes this. Some wind erosion and water erosion during high storms. Oh, getting caught in the water again. Yeah, that is some beautiful formations right there. Look at this set coming in now, look. Oh, that's gonna catch me. Oh, that went right up. Oh, that went right up me. Oh my goodness. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, it's gonna break right on me. Shite. I had to run up the beach. How beautiful is this? Honestly, how beautiful is this? That water just went right up my shorts. I mean, Can't get better than this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Check this out. I don't know if the video is going to 100% show it, but the waves are breaking quite close to the beach on this one. It's like the beach shelves off quite steep, and they're breaking, and then these rocks here, they're coming around these rocks and they're quite large. See, if you don't know how to handle yourself in the surf, then probably not such a good idea to swim much at this part. Along at the other bit of Albufeira, like that old town beach, that would be fine, but this bit looks a little bit more treacherous, especially when you look at this section over here. This section over here, you see a lot of rocks going out there. Some people standing on some, looks like some, what do you call it? Oh, erosion defense that they've put there. But yeah, it looks amazing. But looks amazing but dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. So I made it all the way from Albufeira along the beach to the rocks that you can see at the other side. The rocks all the way. There's a set of stairs over there. I think that's the way to get up. But I'm going to take a little nosy around the corner and see what the script is. Yeah. How cool is that? It didn't take me long. I would actually say it only took me about, because I was dilly-dallying, only about an hour, if that. So, this little man-made structure here, maybe looks like a sewage outlet. It could be, but as long as it's treated, it won't do you any harm. But there's Albufeira all the way in the distance there. Albufeira, Old Town and the beach. I walked all the way along this beach here, clambered up these rocks, and now I'm here. Now, from here onwards, it's all kind of cliff face. So I reckon I have to go up these stairs over there and then traverse over the top of them. I kind of want to see all the little coves and whatnot, so I might try and have a little nosy around the corner and see what's around there. But how beautiful is this? Honestly, how beautiful is this? Even though I'm probably standing on a sewage pipeline, it's still very beautiful. Check out this erosion, look. This is quite close to the water. And look at the way that this rock is eroded. Obviously the softer rock eroding first, and then the larger rock, the harder rock even, staying put, creating all these little crevices in the rock. Look. Oh, sorry, that's the bin. Which is good that they're putting bins out. It looks like the tractor's been all the way along here, so it's changing the bag every day. Quite cool, isn't it? That little cave over there by the looks of it. Yeah, look, that cave goes all the way through. You wouldn't necessarily spot that, but look at that, that cave goes all the way through. You can have loads of fun in there if you had kids. Although, there is signs on the rocks that say caution of fallen rocks, so it's at your own risk, I'm guessing. Check out this little cave. And this sign here, obviously, it's a notice to people who are going to think about climbing on the rocks. So it says keep a safe distance because they regularly erode, I think, and fallen rocks are common. But there is a little cave in here. Look at this, check this, I've just spotted this over in the corner. Check this out. Where does this go? Hello? Hey, hey? That would be worth exploring if I was younger and fitter, but unfortunately I'm not. I would climb down in there and have a little nosy, see how deep it goes. Yeah, it looks like it just goes through to the other side, but still quite cool. And that wee cave over there, kid just ran through it. Lovely. A little bit here, looks like some cliffs. It's quite cool, isn't it? Look, check this out. This is just, obviously this is the extension of that pipe that I was standing on the other side. The beach is right here. And in case anybody's wondering, this is a very dangerous spot. Do not go swimming in there. Not unless you want to dive. Beautiful. There was actually people just standing up there, and for comparison, it's higher than you think. I've just, oh, what is that? There's little birdies in there, look, little birds. I don't know what kind of bird they are. Oh, there's one. Oh, could it be a pigeon? Could that be a pigeon in there? That could very well be a pigeon in there. Making a little nest in the rocks. Is it? Oh no, that's not a pigeon. That is something completely different. What is that? If anybody knows what that is, give a shout. Because that does not look like a pigeon. It's going down a little bit further into the rocks there. There must be nests in there. So when you get to the end of the beach, as you walk along from Old Town, you come across a set of stairs like this. I haven't been up them, so I can't tell you where they go yet. But as soon as I get to the top and I see where they go, I'll let you know.